Peace, salam, salutations. Shout out to the haters, the lovers, the creators, those who aspire to do great things, and those who aspire to do absolutely nothing. The go-getters, the money grabbers. Uh, Shout out to the lazy niggas, the ones that don't want to do anything, the entitled niggas. You cop the old schools right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, part 3. Being snatched, kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this one short, probably like 4 minutes, 5 minutes at the most, because it was getting late. Had a long day, but I promised y'all I was gonna do 3. So 3 is more like a backstory, how all this came to be, because this was not a coincidence. This was planned out. You feel me? So, like I said, oh yeah, one more thing, the disclaimer: drugs kill, drugs destroy. There's only 3 outcomes: being hooked on it, locked up, or dead. And some people go through all 3 stages, right? You know. Oh yeah, shout out to the brothers that's on McCave Avenue. What else? Woodburn, York Road, all up in that area. All you do, everybody's not, you know what I'm saying? Crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not not a hard pill to swallow. There's some good dudes up there, some real strong dudes up there that I grew up with, went to school with. I was just talking about the dudes that night that was in that circle when we got robbed or whatever. All right, backstory real quick, because we're approaching 2 minutes, 48 seconds. Backstory: my man Dirt was messing with a chick from Old York and Willow, some brown skin chick. I forgot her name. Hope she's live and well. As Future would say, she was for the streets at that time. Young lady was for the streets. Feel me? And one of the gunmen, he went to school with us, but he was like 2 grades ahead. He was in my cousin class, so he was like 2 years older than us, right? I think the dudes was like late 20s, one was in their 30s, and the dude that was 2 years older than us, he the one that plotted the whole thing over female. His pride was hurt. Over a woman. So he was willing to take our lives over a female that wasn't loyal to him. So my man, Dirt, was chipping her off while she was seeing Homeboy, and Homeboy was in love with it, and Dirt was having fun with it. So, backstory. So, we gone to the 2 weeks ago, before the whole incident, we gone to the bar. At that time, I drunk alcohol or whatever, Hennessy, cheap stuff, Evan Williams, you name it. It's not in my system no more, alhamdulillah, but yeah, we was going to the bar. So, the dude, we're gonna name him Tay, because I don't believe in putting out niggas' governments. That's not what we doing here, right? Fuck it, I'll give his nickname, Sean Tay. So he pulls up, couple Winston Avenue dudes pulled up in a car because that's who he was rolling with, the Winston Avenue dudes that was up top at the time. They was hustling by the gas station crowns or whatever. So they pulled up in the cars or whatever. We got a little bit of static with them, right? Anyhow, about the car, Dirt with homegirl, we coming out the bar. And I was gonna, let Dirt handle his business at my apartment. So Sean Tay, or let's say Tay, what you doing with him? He trying to tell her to get in the car. She wouldn't get in the car. She telling him he tripping and carrying on, making a scene, whatever. So he gets out the car, call himself want to swing on Dirt. Actually, they tried to jump him. I said, nah, ain't nobody jumping nobody here. You feel me? Nobody being jumped. They respected those wishes. Back in the day, it was like, a lot of people shot the fair ones. And at the same time, they knew that you were strapped, you know what I'm saying? Or you have a reputation for being strapped or whatever the case may be, they're not going to try you. Nobody really want bloodshed. You feel me? But I wasn't strapped. And this is going to lead up to the situation where after these events happened, I stayed strapped at all times. It wasn't a game. I had to learn that early in the game is not a game. Even the weakest dude will blow your head off out of fear. So, Dirk dust him off, beat him up in front of Shorty, in front of his homeboys, in front of the spectators, in front of the bar. Oh, pride hurt. Pride hurt. Police come, everybody scatter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody walk off, fight over. You know what I'm saying? That's what the 90s produced. Nowadays, niggas just get out the car and blow your head off over broad, over something petty. So they fought it out like men. Dirt dust him off in front of the girl, and the girl went home with him that night. She went home with him that night. So